Hello kids and dear friends. Welcome to R&D Tiny Tales, where every story brings a new experience, a beautiful lesson, and lots of heartfelt emotions. Today's story is The Obedient Boy, a boy who learned that listening to his parents is the greatest wisdom in life. But many of you are still not liking or subscribing. If you enjoy our stories, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so that heart-touching stories like this one can keep reaching you every single day. Now, let's begin today's inspiring story, which will make you think too. In a quiet little village, as the first rays of the sun touched the earth, a boy named Arjun woke up. His mother packed his lunch with love, and his father kissed his forehead. Every day began like this. His father said, "Son, always listen to your elders. Their words carry years of wisdom." Arjun smiled and nodded, but his attention was elsewhere. He didn't really understand the words. Arjun walked off toward school, but life was about to teach him a new lesson. A fork came in the path. Ignoring what he had been told, Arjun took the wrong turn. The path was filled with toys, sweets, and glitter. Arjun's eyes sparkled, unaware of hidden danger. A stranger called out, "Come here, boy, take this car." Arjun didn't know what to think. Arjun paused, and his father's voice echoed in his mind. "Listen to your elders carefully." Arjun ran. He had finally understood the truth and escaped the false glitter. When Arjun reached school, the bell had already rung. The teacher looked at him sternly. The teacher asked, "Why are you late?" Arjun stayed silent. Would he tell the truth? Arjun gathered courage and said, "I chose the wrong path, but I corrected it in time." The teacher smiled. Anyone can make a mistake, but owning it is the greatest thing. The story spread across the school. Arjun showed honesty and didn't run away from fear. One day, Arjun saw Raju sitting silently, crying. Nearby lay something broken. When the teacher asked, "Who broke it?" Arjun said, "I was there too. Punish me as well." Arjun's parents were called to school. The teacher narrated everything and then smiled. His father said, "You didn't just obey me, you understood me. We're proud of you." Arjun now knew being obedient doesn't mean just listening. It means understanding and doing what's right. Final exams were announced. The teacher said, "Now is the time to show your true learning." A few boys told Arjun, "We have cheat notes. Who studies so much?" Arjun was confused. Father said, "Son, when all the wrong paths look easy, that's when truth matters the most." Arjun couldn't sleep. A battle was going on inside him, between truth and temptation. The next morning, Arjun quietly burned the cheat slips. He had made his choice. In the exam hall, many tried tricks, but Arjun trusted only his hard work. Arjun's heart raced. Would his honest path succeed? At the top of the list was Arjun. Honesty and hard work had won. The boys came. "Forgive us, Arjun. Now we understand too." Arjun said, "Listen to all, but follow what your heart and values tell is right." After the exams, Arjun began teaching the village children. They all gathered eagerly around him. Arjun drew two paths in the mud, one of truth, one of easy deceit, and asked, "Which will you choose?" The village elders watched silently. The young boy was becoming a guide. A new problem rose in the village. The well was drying, and arguments began. Arjun said, "Let everyone speak, but only through listening will we find a solution." Slowly, as they listened to each other, unity began to grow in every heart. With Arjun's plan, villagers built a small channel from the river, and the well filled again. His mother and father looked at him. He was no longer just their son, but the son of the whole village. Arjun received the Young Leader of the Year from school, a true reward for his obedience. Arjun looked at the sky. "Father, your words have now become my life's compass." Arjun received an invitation from school to speak on Youth Day. His words now carried weight. Arjun said, "They call me obedient, but I have always obeyed with understanding." The entire school stood and applauded. Arjun's words had touched every heart. Raju, once called a troublemaker, was now teaching younger kids, inspired by Arjun. Arjun was honored in the village hall, no longer just a child, but a living example. He remembered, his mother once said, "One who listens to parents, the world will one day listen to him." Arjun was now leaving for the city to study, but he left behind a village full of light and learning. The city school was big, but Arjun's heart was bigger. He was still the same, humble and obedient. In a few years, Arjun won hearts in the city too. He was now called the Youth Leader. Arjun wrote a book, Listen with Heart, and it reached every child and every parent's heart. If you enjoyed this inspiring story, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll meet again in the next tale. Thank you.